how did you meet Steven Georgia before we get to this disgusting video?
Ladies and gentlemen, I met Steven Georgia on the internet, and we start to interact on the internet. And while talking on the internet, we fall in a relationship.
How long y'all were talking on the internet?
We started to talk on the internet for almost.
Yeah, go ahead.
We talked on the internet for almost 6 months plus.
You were communicating on the internet for about 6 months.
Yes.
And you never saw one another.
We went on the internet for about a month, a couple of months.
Okay.
We now need to meet each another.
Okay. So when did y'all physically meet?
I met with Steven physically on the March during the 20 range.
Okay. Around the 20th, somewhere around there.
Yes.
In March.
Yes.
What did he tell you? Did he tell you at the time during your exchange that he was married?
Yes, actually, he told me that he was married, but it was in a court, he and his wife. They were planning for divorce.
That's what he told you?
Yes.
Was the wife Vivian, Dan, this one who recorded this video, or let me just say beating you? Was it her?
No, she was not even in the picture.
So it was a total different woman?
Yes.
You know her name? Did he say her name to you?
Actually, he called her name to me, but I forget.
You forgot? You were not interested?
Yes.
Okay. So then you and Steven started going out.
Yes.
Where were you schooling at the time when you and Steven started going out?
I was in Kanta.
Which school?
LRTC. Labrador International Christian College in Kanta.
There where you were attending. What were you studying there?
Nursing.
You were studying nursing.
Yes.
What did Steven say to you that made you to accept the relationship?
Steven said that he was looking for serious relationship, somebody from a good background and a good character that can represent him tomorrow anyway.
That's what he told you?
Yes.
And you fell for that?
Yes.
Did he say he had any other relationship? Did he mention Vivian?
He did not tell me anything like that. I don't even know about his relationship that he is in.
You didn't know about Vivian?
No.
Okay. So, in your relationship started to go on, did you anytime introduce him to your parents?
Actually, for the fear of my parents, I never introduced him to them.
When you say fear, what do you mean by that?
Because of the fear I have for my father, I was afraid that I was too maybe small to bring boyfriend to his house to introduce him and say, this is my boyfriend.
But you're how old are you?
Actually, this year is making me 25.
25. You'll be
Yes.
25 this year.
Yeah.
And at the time, you thought your dad was paying all this money at the university, and you didn't want to bring him. How did he? How did you end up in his house up to the point where Vivian came there? on that July 19th morning?
July 19th, he asked me to cook for him.
Here in Yekiba?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
And I bought the things in the market and I sent it to my little sister to help me prepare it. So I was selling my mother market I was selling my mother basically in the market. After that,
oh, you help your mom sell in the market as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I packed by 4:30 and I came home.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I came home. From there, I cooked the food.
Yeah, keep talking.
I cooked the food and I had decided to carry to him in a camp. So he called.
Yeah, go ahead.
He called me and he said that I should take the food.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
yeah, go ahead.
I got on back and I left. I reached home. He said I should help him cook rice for him. He and his friends were on the road.
That's on that day?
Yes, on that beautiful day. So I wanna open the door and I put the rice in the rice cooker while cooking. I heard the knock of the door and opened the door. And who I saw was Vivian.
No way. So you were not staying in the house?
No.
It was just that you just went there that day to do a favor what he asked you to cook his rice?
Yes.
Okay, so you heard the knock on the door.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And I want to open the door. The Vivian woman enter in and she locked the door and she jumped on me over fight.
Was this your first time seeing Vivian?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
So how did the conversation start when she came inside? What did she say to you?
When she came inside, she locked the door and put the key in her bag. So she started with, is that her father passed off? And she called her boyfriend and I answered the call and I started to tell her that your father passed off then. You're not thinking about it, but you there behind me all this while. And while saying it, she jumped on me with she said that today Facebook will watch the two of us. And how she put the phone on recording and she started to beat on me.
The initial part of the video, you were smiling. You thought this was like play, like a joke.
Yes.
Before she hit you. Why was it?
Because actually I was not expecting her to be with that, and I was expecting it to be like two women that would sit quietly and come to one understanding. But I never knew her intention was to kill me.
You say kill?
Yes. She decided, she took nerve to block me and say so. This is why I help. By the help of her, I was able to handle the sister from her.
Wow. You were shouting for help. You were shouting for help. Did any neighbor or somebody come in there to help?
No. Because the door was locked.
And what kept running in your mind? Like you said, this was my last moment.
Actually, when the first of me, I wasn't thinking that I was going to come out of it.
You never thought you would come out of it.
Yes.
So this happened on the 19th, and after that, what was Jajar's reaction? What happened after?
When he came, he heard the news, and then he put me over back and said I should come home. And he got over the motorbike and left. When he came back to Bangkok, he said that you're going for his treatment.
He put you on the bike.
Yes.
When you came home, did you tell anybody? Because you were bruised up. You had marks on you.
Before I reached home, they were already at my place, shouting and blowing horn all over the place.
Oh, after that she came
to my parents'
She came
house.
back to your house here
Yeah.
on a bike.
Yes.
What was she doing?
She came on the back with my phone and my clothes. She of it passing around. Excuse me for the word. Like Pastor Bon Hopojo passing all over the street of Yekepa.
So she took your cell phone
Yes.
and some of your clothes.
Yes.
And she was riding all in Yekepa with it and said the pastor born a prostitute.
Yes.
Explain that part. So what was happening in the town or in the city?
And everyone came around to witness her, what she was saying, because by then I was on my way from the camp coming to my house. So before I reached her, my bigger sister told me that she was here with my phone and my clothes.
Did she give you your phone and your clothes back?
No.
She still has them.
Yes.
Wow. And at the house, when you got back home, I understand your parents were not home.
No.
How, and I know I will talk to your dad later on. Did you think that you brought shame to your parents? Or you blame yourself for being in that situation at the time? What came to your mind?
I didn't want to give my parents to town. And different things started running in my mind. First of all, I think about my father carried on
As a pastor.
As a pastor, I said about so many shame and disgrace to him. Because as a pastor daughter, if such thing happened again, people were going to see a whole lot of things.
You needed to set example.
Yes.
What else?
So actually, I've been feeling so bad inside of me, and I almost to kill myself because I don't want it for him to come and hear it before it being disgrace to him.
But this time, she had not put out this video.
Yeah.
But you saw her recording. Did you anyway reach out to her about this video?
I don't know when she did it, I know. So, but my sister went to her and told her to give my phone and my clothes and not to post the video. And she said that she will post the video and nothing will come from out of it.
Even with what she did to you?
Yes.
Did any of your body got hurt? People watching that video, even my heart fought at the time I watched it. Which part of your body got hurt?
My head, my spinal cord, and my stomach, my chest.
Yeah, she kept stepping.
And my eyes.
I see your eyes are red, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Did you go to the hospital?
Since then, I never went to the hospital.
When did your father hear about it?
My father heard about it is the next day, which is somebody called him from here and explained the whole story to him.
According to your dad, up to now, he has not watched the video because he thinks that, you know, if he watches that video, it will bring a lot back to him, and he's very distraught. Mom's crying, everyone's crying.
Actually, I would not for them to watch the video because if I any parents were going to feel bad because to see your child in this problem, it will not make any parents happy.
Correct.
So actually, I was not expecting them to watch the video. But this life we are living, you don't know what can happen anytime.
What do you say to people who at the beginning, because she was saying, oh, you want married man or married woman, this, that, and all of that. And when the real story came about, that she was not married to Stephen, though they have kids, and she did this to you. And did you ever picture yourself to wake up one morning and the entire world is fixated on you and just talking about you, seeing you, you know, being partially naked, people making mockery of you who didn't know what the actual story was?
I would say I was not expecting it. So after I saw the video myself, you know,